Redback on a redback tyre. Yeah, we're in the country now, mate. Where are we this week, Rachelle?
We are in Tumbarumba in New South Wales, and we are here to explore the brand new trails on Mt Tumbarumba.
This mountain bike park was actually part funded by selling cows, so we're going to find out about that.
That sounds good.
And speak to some locals.
Yeah.
Here they are now. Hello.
Hello.
How did you fund a mountain bike park?
It's all been done. Feels like we're the same. Celebrate, this is every day.
Oh, this is cool.
Nice bit of hand-cut trail here.
On repeat, the circle and path underneath my feet. The stirring of fountain, the spring beneath. It's change just a secret that we all keep.
Woo!
Spice level was, I don't know, more than Vindaloo, probably. Great trail, but we woke up en route, I think.
Brakes are bedded in now?
Yeah, new brakes, new bike. Yeah, we're good to go.
Yeah.
Manura is the botanical name for lyrebirds. So they were relentless. Every time we built a new trail, every day they would come in and tear it to pieces. So yeah, it's the wrath of the lyrebird.
They're not manure.
Not me.
No one make a poo joke here.
After 20 years in Jindabyne of seeing granite boulders everywhere and not being able to ride hardly any of them, it was quite amazing to come out here and just see these perfectly sculpted, made for riding rocks everywhere I turned, and everywhere I looked there was more, and we still haven't even touched the surface of what's sort of out there really. I didn't want to have a trail network that was just all machine built. I wanted to have that old feel of the old school sort of hand built, really raw. And as you saw in our riding, most of the rock gardens are pretty natural. There's not a lot of extras to them. We leave them quite raw, but that's part of the process is learning to ride.
Good save. Whoever built this beeline is a psycho. One thing I have been really enjoying here is the climbing trails going up the hill.
Enough to keep you like engaged and interested.
Yeah, and then there's some steep A-lines where you can just boost up the power setting and then punch over those and then keep your flow through the climbs. Like it's kind of very different to a lot of other places I've ridden. Powered by Bosch, like a Bosch. Finish activity tracking. That's just our morning ride. 140 jumps, 6.4 metres.
I believe that. I'd say that's accurate.
Somehow at one point, 2 metres off the ground.
2 metres
the
off
rock
the ground.
drop maybe. Cut to the rock drop. Oh yeah, that was it. No problem. Spotto, that's a waterfall. Yeah, that's a bit of me.
What's that? Bourbon apple.
What do you think? The correct size? I want to race the shuttle, but these guys don't want me to race the shuttle because they're scared. I'm racing the shuttle, would you believe? Yeah, they're letting me do it. Steep up the start. I think Pete was cheating. I saw the speed limit, 20 k's an hour. I was doing 25 when he passed. I see you, Pete. Rachelle, I'm actually down to 13% battery. If only I had a bit of a range extender.
Yeah.
Oh, here it is. Wow, just out of nowhere.
Look at that.
That's fantastic. Good morning. We're just at Mason's Hill, which is a more cross-country focused network, about 20 Ks run by Cycle Tumbarumba in partnership with forestry.
Yeah, this is where it all started here in Tumbarumba. That's the original trail loop. They run a Strava series here each week so they can race against their mates.
Or each other.
Each other, yeah.
You and I.
Oh, God. Help me.
Turn your bike on, Rachelle.
You're an eco, I'll be in boost.
Tried to click my heels, but I'm not coordinated enough.
All aboard! I love bump tracks. Fresh out, starting with it.
No, I'm always here for you. No matter if there's cloudy skies or sunshine, I'll be true. You got me.
The way the trails have been super intuitive. Like, you've got different line choices, so even on the green trail there's like pretty spicy black options.
Really diverse, really good use of space.
One thing I've really been enjoying is like you go into a trail, it might be tech, rocky, but then it'll have like a section of flow and jumps. And then you might be back into another tech section, so it's not like they're conforming to this is a flow trail or that's a tech trail. It's like you get a bit of everything on the way down the mountain.
Like a degustation meal, sort of like a little bit of this, a little bit of that.
Yes, it's
brilliant.
A buffet. You can just choose whatever you want and just pile it on your plate.
Yeah. I think it's also so cool that the community came together to buy this property
Yeah.
and turn it into this amazing asset.
I've never heard of a story like it.
We understood we've got to diversify. We want to attract tourism. Farming and forestry, they're not going to grow in terms of employment opportunities, so we wanted to try and build a gravity park. We were looking around, we had no luck with forestry, and someone had the crazy idea, I think it was Gus, to well, why don't we buy some land?
It sounds all smooth, just go out and get a grant, get access to some land, but it was anything but smooth. You couldn't buy land with the grant money. You could build the park, you couldn't buy land. So it was like, oh shit, we've got a problem here. we need to raise money. The idea was like, well, yeah, there's a lot of farmers out there. Cattle industry had just gone through a little bit of a boom, and I thought cattle donors would get behind it.
So it was called the Utterly Fantastic Fundraiser. We had 17 farmers who were prepared to donate a cow. That was the main auction piece. We had another 17 businesses donating kind. By the end of that night, we'd hit our target and we were good to sign the deed.
There was so many people that contributed either cows or money, saw that this was going to be big for Tumbarumba, and to be honest, it blew us away.
Of those 17 farmers, probably 2 will ever try their hand at a bike up here, but like they wanted to support the vision.
The community, prides itself on stepping up. I think there's a culture and a pride that goes way back.
Being private land owned by the club, it is different. So we do have a hive pass, so paid access, $15 a day, $95 a year, and that money goes directly to the club and directly into maintenance. We wanted variety, we wanted a bit of everything, we wanted gravity. It's a 27-kilometre network, but I think it's all quality. We're loving it.
I feel it.
Don't try this one at home, kids. We're going experts only, reverse up the A-line on Tumbarumba. For this, I think we will max out all the assistance, all the dynamic power, and all of the torque.
Running through the valley, I ran through the pain, and nothing left to lose. All I feel is gain. Never did it for the money, and I don't need fame. The diamonds all around me, telling me their name.
Mate, just going for a fish. You know me. Clear the way, Rachelle.
Okay. You know what I'm doing. If you liked fishing, if you knew what you're doing, I'm sure it'd be great.
Don't pretend that you understand where I've been. I feel safer in places I know. My heart is filled.
You and I and everyone here probably have had the privilege to ride in a lot of really cool destinations over our lifetimes. The one thing that stands out to me here is how invested the community are. It's just so cool to see that everybody's pitched in because they know even if they're not a mountain biker, it's good for the town, the knock-on effect with the local economy. Not only is it a fantastic trail network and what they've built is world class, it's really well supported by the people around.
The trails themselves, I think, mad variation. There's heaps of tech, which I think in general we're not seeing enough tech trails getting built. Like some of those trails, Craig was saying, are exclusively hand-built. It's really, really engaging riding. Like every time we dropped into a new trail, I'm like, I wonder what we're gonna see next. Like, it could be anything. Every time we went up for another lap, I was like, oh, this is great. You're just like, dropping. But then you've got a cool town that's just below the mountain bike trails and like cool cafes, ripping distillery, brewery. Everyone's just like stoked to be a part of it. And one thing that I'm sort of like is it's a bit of a hidden gem at the moment. And the locals are like, all right, let's go mountain bikers. We've built the trails. Where are you? I did a recce ride and then I saw you guys at the dinner on the first night and I was just like, we're gonna have an awesome weekend.
It's crazy, all the roadblocks they ran into with approvals and the grant that came through, they couldn't buy the property. They also had some kind of lucky things, like they knocked on the people who owned the mountain's door at the right time and they were ready to sell. And to hear about all that and then to come here and see that like, those trails are wild. They're really unique. Like you look at Mt Tumbarumba and you're like, oh, that just looks like a big hill with a phone tower on top. But like you get there and there's those giant granite boulders and slabs. It's amazing. This place is criminally underrated.
And that is Tumbarumba.
Yes, you've been watching Flow Mountain Bike. Thank you for tuning in.
We'll see you next time. And we're about to explore.
Explore. We are about to explore. 2 meters off the ground, max height. I'd say it was more than that. I'm phoning Robert Bosch now.
Let him know.
I did a bigger jump than you said I did.